BB851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Today's video continues on from last week's video surrounding the re-entry into service of the Boeing 737 MAX. However, today's focus is on Australia and what they'll be doing in the upcoming week. In past days, the FAA have indeed been visiting the Boeing facilities in Seattle, as the 737 MAX edges closer to its return. However, now it's being reported by the likes of The Guardian that Australia could follow in other countries' footsteps and not actually allow the MAX to fly within Australia even when the FAA and the United States more widely approve the type. Similar to the EASA, the European Safety Agency, Australia wants to likely conduct its own tests, but also take the information from other areas before it gives the final go-ahead to fly in and out of its country. Currently, no Australian carrier has the type operating, while Virgin Australia has it on order. The only real airline we've seen is Silk Air and Fiji Airways visit the north of Australia from the likes of Asia and of course Fiji with the MAX. The spokesperson from CASA, or the Civil Aviation Safety Authority in Australia, said to The Guardian, "As the certifying authorities for the aircraft type, obviously the FAA is central to the decision as to whether the aircraft flies or not. But in this case, due to the nature of it, there is focus on the aircraft from authorities around the world." What he further went on to confirm was that Australia had regularly been sharing information with both Canada and the EASA, just confirming that's the European Union Aviation Safety Agency. These are actually two regulators that have already come out and said they would be conducting their own assessments of the MAX. And while the FAA's certification would definitely help, they did not entirely trust it, and is why they want to move forward with their own testing procedures. Ultimately though, there's still no timeline for the Boeing 737 MAX's return. While Boeing has their goals, it remains in doubt as Q4 rapidly approaches, and the MAX is yet to complete even its first flight back following its very rigorous MCAS safety fix. What are your thoughts on more and more regulators actually following in the footsteps of each other and saying that they're going to be conducting their own tests and not really following what the FAA is indeed going to be saying? Do let me know down in the comment section below, and as always, thank you very much for tuning into another one of my videos. I do very much appreciate the support and look forward to you all joining me in the next one.